What's up, guys? Back here with a new video, and I'm gonna be giving you guys my breakdown and thoughts of Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather Jr. in their exhibition boxing fight that they had, or fight, whatever you want to call it. Uh, yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's get to it. Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul in their exhibition fight that they had not too long ago was nothing but just an entertaining fight. Well, I guess it was an okay fight for me as a fighter. But it was an entertaining fight nonetheless. The build up was kind of ridiculous to me, but nonetheless as well. I think Jake Paul highlighted more of that build up of his brother's fight with Floyd than Logan did himself. Besides them just going back and forth on things, they almost got the Paul brothers almost got beat up. Well, they got beat up by Floyd entourage, which is the most funniest thing to me. That fight, 8 rounds, exhibition fight that they had on Showtime pay-per-view. Uh, it was it's just hard to talk about just because like I just think it's ridiculous that they getting that type of opportunity. The Paul brothers to me, besides Jake can box a little. Uh, Logan absolutely can't box. He only got that fight just because he's well known, respected. I respect. Don't get it wrong. I respect what they have done with the YouTube channel and with their TikToks and all that. You know, I respect them for even just getting in the ring. I respect the Paul brothers just for getting in the ring. That fight with Floyd that Logan had. Logan came out pretty decent. Still unable to fight. To really land much on Floyd Mayweather, which was obviously bound to happen. Floyd, one of the best defensive fighters in the world, and Floyd. A lot of people were thinking about how Floyd's gonna look being outside the ring for that long. Listen, man, when you train your whole life, you know, outside of just fighting in the ring, professionally, amateur, or whatever, like a person that trains every day or train their whole life, like you're still training. You're still gonna train, just not as hard, or you're not gonna be in a fight camp, so you're not gonna go as crazy in the gym. And yeah, Floyd, I'm pretty sure we're still training regardless of him having a fight or not. You know, he's a fighter at heart. You know, and you can tell he loves to train no matter what. So he's always training. Floyd looked great for his return fight against Logan Paul. He did great. Obviously, outstruck Logan Paul. Landed more. And Logan had his first little moments in the first round. He had that 10-second burst in that first round trying to catch Floyd. And after that, it just went downhill for that. For Logan. After like that first round, after a while, he just didn't have that cardio to maintain, you know, that for the 8 rounds that he needed to. He looked gassed. Floyd looked fantastic as he normally does, as he always does, I should say. Uh, you know, Floyd, obviously there was no real winner in that fight, but if anybody's really keeping score, as I did when I watched the fight, obviously Floyd Mayweather won all 8 rounds in the exhibition fight. It was an entertaining fight for the fans of both. I watched it because I'm still a boxing fan at heart, still train in boxing. So I knew that ultimately, even though they both said, "Oh, I'm gonna knock you out, I'm gonna do all this, blah blah blah," 99% of all that trash talk is just that's all it was, just building up for that fight, so people can be interested. You know, if you go out there and you be like, "Well, I'm gonna fight you up to a decision," then it is what it is. You know, I think regardless of those two, people were gonna watch that fight regardless, whether they said that or they're just gonna knock the crap out of each other or just talk their bull crap that they always do. The only thing with the Paul brothers that I have that I find it very funny that they want to fight these little guys, like literally, like there's a thing called weight classes. Like, I just don't understand that. I mean, granted, they Logan fought Floyd Mayweather, and despite Floyd being obviously the much lighter guy, smaller guy compared to Logan, I'm pretty sure Logan hits pretty hard. You know, it's a big boy. Like, he's not small like Floyd, but again, Floyd defense is one of the greatest in the world now. Like, there was no way I thought Logan was gonna win that fight. Again, there was no real decision, but if there were, I didn't really think Logan was gonna win that fight regardless. I knew it was gonna go 8 rounds. They wasn't gonna stop each other because there's no need to. You're in there in the ring with Floyd Mayweather, the best fighter out right now. One of the best fighters. There's nobody right now that can compare to Floyd Mayweather and all his accomplishments that he's done in the ring. Like, again, I respect Logan for going out there, getting that fight, and making it happen, both of them, because those are hard things to do. Like, literally, hardest thing to do. If I can just go out there and do something like that, it's an exhibition fight for all my fans out there. That would be amazing. Again, I respect both the Paul brothers just because they both go in the ring. Like, literally, it takes a lot to step in the ring or cage, or depending on what you do. Like, it takes a lot of guts, man. Because if you're winning, it's great. If you're losing, you're gonna have people talking, and people talk, whether it's good or bad. People are gonna listen, and a lot of people are gonna hear that. So that's my breakdown of the fights. Again, I respect the Paul brothers for going out there and doing what they're doing for themselves and giving a great entertaining show for their fans and for boxing fans that liked and tuned into that fight. It was a great fight. It was on Showtime pay-per-view, big platform. So again, those are my thoughts and breakdown of this fight. If you like this video, please hit a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.